It's like mad early in the morning. I'm at the airport. It's a little loud in here considering how empty it is, but I just have a few choice things to say. I posted something on my Facebook page, and the status post is something that's personal. Well, no, it's an opinion. Um, that's what it is. It's an opinion, or whatever you're feeling. Some people like to, talk about what they're doing in the bathroom. I just like to share things political or current events or things that are on my mind. And I had a situation with someone, and they are now a Christian. Yay, good for you. But now when I review my timeline, and before you go in, I already know how to adjust my timeline. And trust me, they don't show up on my timeline. But the whole point of me doing this video is really to talk about my post, which was, that's great that you're saved. It's wonderful. Congratulate you. Good luck on your journey. And I'm not trying to be condescending. However, you constantly posting Bible verses on your Facebook page. You constantly, sending out invites to church. You constantly, posting things about how God has saved you and everything. That's beautiful, fine and good. I'm not one to knock anyone's spirituality, but don't preach to me. That's number one. Don't preach to me. You don't know me. You don't know what my spirituality is. I don't talk about it because it's personal. Don't preach to me. And you just got started, so you really are not in a position to preach anything to me. You just got started. Get to know someone first before you jump down their throat with trying to save them. Save yourself fully first. 2, if you've been sinning for decades and now you're saved, yes, I get the whole concept of you're born again and you're renewed and all of that. I get it. I grew up in church. I get it. But you sinning all of your life and then being saved for 2 minutes does not change who you are. You are still that person, and you being saved now is about a journey that you are on to make yourself a better person, to do right, to walk the Christian walk, to change your behavior. Keyword is behavior. And I say that because if I observe, now, people, you can say anything you want, but it's all about what your actions are. If I observe you have the same exact behavior consistently after you got saved that you had before you got saved, why are you posting all these Bible verses to me? Now you're a hypocrite because you're not living what you're talking. That's what a hypocrite is. And if you have any confusion, you can definitely go look that up in the dictionary. You're not living what you're talking about. You're a liar. You're not changing. When someone becomes a Christian, or let's just say when someone decides to change their life, you definitely see changes. You see gradual changes over time in who they are as a person and the choices that they make. But that takes time. And you are not in a position to preach or minister to, well, I'm going to say not to me. You're not in a position to minister to me when you are still struggling through your walk. Like everything else in life, when I want a mentor or I want advice, I seek someone who's experienced. And I'm not saying that once you're a Christian you can't sin anymore. That's not the point. I want to see someone who has fallen down and gotten back up. I want to know about that journey. How do you get back up? You as a new Christian, you don't have that experience yet. Sorry, you don't. And I don't have, for me, there is not much I can learn from you because you are still learning. You're still in that process. You're still new. So, I know people are going to respond like, oh, you got to let people give a second chance and you got to forgive and they're trying. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. That's great. But don't tell me about my Christianity or my spirituality, or don't try and minister to me, because I am going to tell you to have several seats. Go sit down somewhere. You're not ready to come and talk to me about anything. You're very, very new on your journey, and you need to work on your journey and leave me alone and leave everyone else alone, and stop posting 15 million things on your Facebook page saying you're one way when you're really not. And furthermore, you wouldn't draw so much attention to yourself if you didn't post all that stuff on Facebook. If you just kept your journey to yourself, people would just see incremental changes in you, and they would say, you know what, so-and-so's really changing, so-and-so's really trying to do right and walk that Christian walk. They would see it. But when you put yourself out there by posting all these things on Facebook, and you are doing the complete opposite in real life, get your life. And that's what I have to say about that. And don't come on here commenting with stuff about trying to minister to me, because I will call you out. And it's funny to me because when I posted that on my Facebook page, 99% of the people were like, yes, I agree, because they know what it is. It's about, people claiming to be Christians and not really Christian, and it does a huge disservice to those who are really Christian and really trying to walk that walk and really trying to be an example and live a better life. It does a huge disservice to them. So I'm going to call you out, you quote unquote, new Christians who have, finally found Jesus, so had a come to Jesus moment. You're scared you're going to hell, and now, you've just replaced one thing with another. You replaced whatever your sinning was, whatever that vice was. You replaced you smoking weed every weekend, and you drinking all the time. You now replaced it with church. That's not the Christian walk. You just substituting one thing for another. You quoting Bible verses does not make you a Christian. The devil quotes Bible verses too. So have a seat. So anyway, I'm rambling now, but it's like 4 in the morning. I've been up since 3, waiting for this doggone plane. And that's what I gotta say about it. Peace out.